April favorites. Let's get into it. The first thing I want to talk about is the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. I've been using this a lot this month. These colors are so beautiful. This is actually one of the first palettes I ever bought. So it's probably a couple, 3 years, 4 years old. I don't know, it's been a while. But these shades are so beautiful. There is a newer palette. This is the original one, so there's like a couple shades that aren't the same, but for the most part they're the same in the new palette. But it's absolutely beautiful. I've been loving putting this Heaven shade all over my eyes. I've been loving to put the nude beach color all over my lower lid, and gosh, you know, honestly, all of these I've used a lot this month, so highly recommend that one. The next one is something I have on my cheeks right now. This is a limited edition Sony Vegas. It says a highlighter, but it's pretty much a blush for light-skinned folk. So it's absolutely stunning. Every time I wear this I get compliments on how good my skin looks, but it has like a nice sheen to it, so you could actually get away with not wearing a highlighter if you wanted to and just wanted to put this on your cheeks as a blush. But I really like, I do have a highlighter on top, but this is that lovely product on my cheeks. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about is this brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's the complexion brush. I use this to place my contour and blend out any of my cheek products in terms of bronzers and contour products. This is so amazing. I've been trying to find the right contour brush for me. I have a small face and it's very difficult to find something that works really well, because it's usually like you get like a smaller brush but it doesn't blend out the product very well. You get a big brush and it like pretty much plasters it all over your face, but this is perfect. It's like in between, and it gets like, I just lay it in here and I can blend, and it just gives me the most beautiful look to the face.
Oh, hi.
My son is joining us.
They're right here.
Crazy hair. I just fixed your hair. How did it get messy again?
Sorry.
Sorry. It's okay.
I lay down on a couch.
Oh, you lay down on the couch.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is this foundation. It is the Illuminari, I think that's how you pronounce it, the Mattifying Mineral Foundation. So this is a mattifying foundation. It's cruelty-free. It is made with minerals, and I'm not sure if it's organic or not. I will be doing a specific video on this, but this is a wonderful foundation product, and they have other kinds that I really do enjoy. I tried their sample pack. There are other ones that I want to get, but the one that I needed for now that we're moving into summer is this one, because it will help keep my skin matte and not so super oily. Also, real quick, this seems to make my skin better. I don't know why, but it does, and it doesn't break me out. It doesn't cause any sort of like dysfunction on my skin. It doesn't disrupt anything. It's just really nice to use, and it looks really good, makes your skin look really nice. The next product I have been loving is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. This is a bronzer or contour color, and I use this a lot this month. I got this in my Ipsy bag I think 2 months ago, but this, not only does it smell amazing because it smells like chocolate, but it's a beautiful product and it works on so many skin tones, so check this one out too. Another cheek product that I have been loving is the Can Make 01. It has these two dual colors here. This is definitely a coral, and this is more of like a baby pink. Together, it looks really beautiful on the skin. Individually, it looks really beautiful on the skin. I just absolutely love this. Sometimes I'll just use the coral, sometimes I just use the pink, but this has been pretty much my staple, along with the Sony Vegas for blush this month. For setting my under eye area, I've heard so many things about the loose banana powder by Ben Nye. I had no idea, but they have the pressed version, so I've been putting this underneath my eyes after concealer, and it just brightens up the area and it looks so beautiful on the skin. So this has definitely been my new under eye setting powder. So I have been using this single Pacifica eyeshadow as my highlighter. I'm actually wearing it today. It's called Ethereal. I got this in my Ipsy bag, I think last month. But it's such a pretty highlight or eyeshadow color. You can use this to highlight your inner corner of your eye, brow bone, your cheekbone, your cupid's bow. Put a little bit more on here. It's so minely filled. It kind of feels a little shiny, so you can get away with using it as a highlighter. I have a few more beauty products to talk about. I have a couple lipsticks from Wet n Wild. I have been wearing 904B Rosebud and 903C Just Peachy. I'm wearing Just Peachy on my lips right now with a gloss that I'll talk about over on top in a minute. But these are beautiful shades. They're like perfect nudes for any occasion. You can wear this with subtle eyes or darky, darky eyes, dark smoky eyes, and they're just absolutely beautiful. So this is Rosebud and this is Just Peachy. I love the formula of these lipsticks. They last a long time. They're very smooth. These ones are more mattifying, but the mattifying is not drying. Like, these are moisturizing at the same time. It's absolutely beautiful. The formula reminds me of Aveda lipsticks, because Aveda, though some are matte and some are shimmery, the moisture of their products is so amazing. Aveda lip products are probably my favorite lip products ever, but these are really, really great, and they are a little less expensive, so they're a lot less expensive, so I highly recommend these. The next is a gloss from CoverGirl. This is their Lip Lava, and I believe the shade, which one is this? Oh, I don't know. Why isn't the shade on here? Oh, it's on top. It's on top. This is called Lava Luster number 800. It's so, so pretty. You can wear this by itself and it just makes your lips look so full and shiny, and look at that shine. It's kind of like a sparkly metallic, but not in a bad way for your lips. It's really pretty. So I have this on top of the Just Peachy right now, and as you can tell, it just makes your lips look really healthy and it feels really good. It's not sticky or tacky or anything like that, and the color payoff is wonderful. So the next thing is this mascara from Essence. This is so good. It's called I Love Extreme. If you like volumizing, a little spidery-ish, a little bit, if you like that, you will love this. What I do is I put this as my base, and then on top of it, I will do the Unique 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. These together are amazing, and that's what I'm wearing today. The thing about this mascara is I did notice some transfer on my lower lash line, but I think that's because of the concealer that I was using. So I would just recommend wearing a primer underneath your eyes if you're going to use this mascara. It didn't transfer on top though, and it did last all day, and then it seemed to keep my curl all day long as well, so very good stuff. I will be doing a separate video on some must-have Essence products because this is such a good brand, and I feel like there's so many little like hidden gems within it. The next thing I want to talk about is this L'Oreal Blackest Black Noir lacquer liner. I have been using this to create my cat eye eyeliner looks. It lasts a long time. It is super black, and I highly recommend it. This product is really smooth and it glides very, very easily, so it's very easy to apply, and that's another reason why I really, really like this product. The next thing is a hair care product. I had gotten this at the front counter at Cosmoprof, and it's My Amazing Leave-In Secret. It's a spray conditioner. It's kind of a multi-purpose thing. This stuff really does work well. I noticed that my hair feels a lot softer. I feel like my hair is it's getting like healthier, and I don't feel like I have as much breakage or dryness going on, so I really love that product. I have been to Lust. Oh my gosh, that's really funny on my hair. I have been to Lust. It's a new club downtown. I'm gonna stop right there. I have been to Lush many times, and I had no idea that they made perfume. I found out about it because one of my coworkers was wearing it, and it smelled so good on her. Her name's Emma. Hi Emma, I'm not sure if you're watching this, but if you are, hi. So she was wearing the Breath of God perfume, which is this one. It smells so good. I can't explain these scents to you guys very, very well because it is so unique. It lasts a long time on your skin, and it seems like it changes and transforms the scent just slightly throughout the day, which is like, it's kind of like magical in that way. It's really cool. And then I like to pair it with this one called Lust. And this one is definitely more of like a sweeter scent. I love the combination of those together. The next thing I want to talk about is this limited edition Meyer's Clean Day hand soap. This is in the scent Peony. I'm someone that doesn't really like floral scents, but I absolutely love this one. I love how it lingers. The scent will linger on your hands for hours. And I actually wish or hope that they would make this in like a body lotion or a perfume or something, just because it is so good. So if anybody from Myers sees this video, please bring this back like as a permanent collection line and expand it so that I can rub this all over my body. It's just smell like peony all day, every day. So yeah, this is so good. And I got this of course at Target, and it was on like a display at the end of like one of the aisles. So if you see this, pick it up. The next thing I want to talk about is from Aveda. This is the tourmaline charged hydrating cream. This is a moisturizer. I'm completely out of it. I have another one in the bathroom. This is so good. I love using this as my day or night, sometimes both, moisturizer. It makes your skin really radiant and luminous, and this actually has crushed tourmaline inside of it, which is amazing, and it does wonders for the skin, and it makes my skin really soft, supple, hydrated. I feel like my skin looks really healthy and radiant afterwards, and it seems to just really clear my skin and just overall even out the tone of it and all that good stuff. So highly recommend that. So I have been obsessing over Phantom of the Opera this month. I finally watched it for the very first time. I'm way late to that bandwagon. I know. You know, it's weird. I don't know how I've stayed away from it for so long, because I've always been gravitated to it, and I just have never ever listened to it or watched it, seen it live. And finally on Netflix, I was flipping through trying to figure out what to watch, and I saw that the 2004 movie version of it was there, so I decided to give it a go. And I absolutely became obsessed with it. So I have been loving the album or the soundtrack to it. I have been reading the book, and I'm also in love with the film. And on Netflix they also had a live opera version of the story as well, and I watched that and I was madly in love with that. So now I need to go somewhere and see it live. And it's just something that I have been loving all month. The story itself is very sad and a little dark, but I kind of like that stuff. I don't know why. I've always been gravitated towards like very emotionally charged romantic tragedies. I think it's just something that I feel connected to, whether maybe it's a past life, I don't know, but maybe it's past life, or maybe I'm just, I don't know, intrigued by the amount of love people can feel for one another. And I guess unrequited or unfulfilled love requires a certain measure of sadness that is just so unbelievably like steep that it kind of makes it beautiful at the same time. You know, it's a tragedy, but it's beautiful. It's complicated, it's so complex, and I don't know, I guess I just really like that kind of stuff. Okay, a couple food favorites. One's really, really healthy, and one is not healthy at all. My favorite breakfast item right now has been egg whites with avocados, strawberries, and a piece of toast. And then my non-favorite food item of this month has been Dairy Queen's brownie cookie dough blizzard. That's all I'm gonna say. So good. Okay, so I have a few not favorites this month, and the first one I actually took back already, but I want to talk about it a little bit. What I tried this month was from Pixi. It was their Flawless Vitamin Veil, and it was supposed to like make your skin look really nice and infuse vitamins into it, and it does. Like when I put it on, it gives me like a really beautiful flawless look on the skin. But I noticed that throughout the day it broke down very, very fast. I have combination skin. I have drier skin on the outer perimeters, and then I have really, really oily skin on the T-zone area. It just broke down and it didn't look good after a while, and I also feel like it broke me out. So though it gives like a beautiful beginning look to the skin, it's just not worth the breakout part and how it looks throughout the day. So fortunately that was not a favorite. The next thing is I have been wanting to try the Neutrogena Healthy Skin makeup foundation for a long time, because I don't know, I've just seen videos about it and looked like it was a really good dupe for the NARS Sheer Glow foundation, and it has SPF of 20 in it, and I was like, gosh, you know, I want to try it. So I finally picked it up, but I tried to wear this today and I had to immediately wash my face afterwards. It was very tacky on my skin, very, very sticky, and it just, I have some larger pores in certain areas of my face, and I feel like it just didn't lay down smoothly on my skin. It looked really textured and just, again, like heavy feeling. And it also kind of created, like, once it's set, it felt a little warm on my skin, which to me that means that my skin isn't very happy with it. And it just, again, didn't look very good at all. I even tried maybe building up another layer, switching out the brush that I used, and I still did not like this product. So I don't recommend this. The next thing is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. So apparently this is getting a lot of rave right now, and a lot of people like this product. It has hyaluronic acid. It just like advertises hyaluronic acid on it. There's two main things, like especially as you're getting older, that works so amazing for your skin. It's vitamin C and anything with hyaluronic acid in it. So I picked this up, wanted to try both of these for a while now. And what I realized when I got home and I looked at the ingredients list is that, you know, the first two ingredients is water and then dimethicone. And then the third ingredient is glycerin, and then the fourth is, again, dimethicone. Towards the end of the ingredient list, I do see some hyaluronic acid in here. I also see some coloring, blue 1. The smoothness that you really get from this is from the dimethicone. So many products have silicone because of its smoothing properties. However, in a moisturizer, at least for my skin, if I wear anything with like dimethicone or anything silicone based, it creates a layer or a barrier on the skin, and my skin can't breathe, and it ends up looking worse after like a couple weeks or so of using the product. It doesn't like, it just, I don't know why we are putting so much silicone in so many of our products these days. I understand the smoothing properties, but it's just an illusion. Like, if you want to have really smooth skin, get microdermabrasion, or, you know, go to a medical spa and get a really great facial treatment for like $40 or $50 or whatever. Like, you could do that like once a month, and I don't know, like, I just feel like there are so many other ways that you can improve your skin without hiding it by putting like a smoothing layer on top of it, and it didn't do anything for me. Like, I don't like this at all. So I don't agree with the hype, and I don't recommend this. So that concludes my video. I hope you guys enjoy this video and that you find some products that you're really interested in. Let me know what your April favorites or anything that you've been using lately that you recommend. I would love to know so I can try them out. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye.